production.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, Steve Clifford gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. A lot of his strategy is focused on Dwight Howard, and rightly so. He said, we know Dwight can do it all, and it is going to take a 5-man effort to slow him down. He can finish, block shots, rebound. The guy is almost 7 feet of pure muscle, and there is just no way to handle him one-on-one. If there is a way, the NBA hasn't discovered it yet.
Thanks, Doris. Now, here's Walker, following the miss by Freak, and Jefferson gets it to go.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
Here's Harden on the wing, wide open, and he hits the jumper for 2. Harden's got 8.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
That's good.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
The Cobra passes to Howard. Here's the Cobra. Walker with some nice D. Hornets trail by 4. Over in the corner, Lee. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
They get it back. Harden. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Lee with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up. Outside, Walker. Off target from 3-point range. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against New Orleans.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
Here's Lee, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Lee's got 7 points.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons. And let's check out the stats for Walker. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances. 7 assists and 2 rebounds. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Yeah, and anytime this club needs a bucket, he's their go-to. Just irrepressible and a prolific scorer.
Outside, Lynn. He dishes it to Batum. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Batum's got the game tied up here for Charlotte. Batum against Harden. Ariza outside. Launches a 3. And it's Lynn with the rebound. There's the steal. The Cobra passes to Harden. They set the pick. Here's the 3. Houston gets it back. Capella kicks to Sims. Here's the Cobra. No luck. Some solid defense there from Lynn.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pick by Zeller. Lynn kicks to Robinson. Back to Lynn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That gives them the lead.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Harden dishes to Ariza. Here's Capella, guarded by Robinson. Here's the Cobra. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Now here's Zeller. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
A shot by Harden, wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Harden's got 13.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
There's the dish to Robinson. Pass to Zeller. Kicks it to Batum. Robinson sets a screen for Batum. Fires the three. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And how about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
The players you see here contribute as much on D as they do at the other end of the court. A list of the steal leaders among point guards. 5th on the list, Freak.
And not only are they at picking a ball handler's pocket, but as terrific point guards, they also know how to jump into passing lanes and get a steal or deflection that way as well.
For sure. I mean, they wreak havoc defensively in all kinds of ways. On the ball, off the ball, in transition. Boy, this group is the complete package at both ends of the floor.
Here's the Cobra. He has 6. And Robinson comes to help. And the wide open shot from Decker. Zeller grabs the board. Last game for the Charlotte Hornets. It was a loss to Phoenix.
And I know that's a game they'd like to forget. Sort of a tough day for them all the way around.
I don't see any reason they won't be able to rebound from it quickly, though. Quite honestly, I think this is a resilient squad, and they'll bounce back quickly.
That bucket in no time at all. 9 points for Freak. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Houston.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach was giving to his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through the Cobra. Coach wants him to go from one of the key guys to the key guy. And from the way he responded in the huddle, I think he's up to the challenge. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. Here's Sims. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist making his last shot. Pass to the Cobra. Shot on the wing. Again, the Rockets score.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
And he knows it. You can see it. The body language, the confidence. Real swagger out there for him.
Now here's Lynn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
You know, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the watch.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Sims. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Lynn the pass to Robinson. Shoots from 14, and that misses badly. Air ball, and it's the Rockets on the break. Dishes it to Beverly. Off target with his 3. Batum kicks to Lynn. His first attempt of the game finds the target.
Perfect approach for what the D was showing on that possession.
And so and Jeremy Lin, a player who's come a long way in his time in this league, from going undrafted out of Harvard to where he is now. He says he remains very grateful. Well, on a game filled with some pretty big egos. Some changes here for the Hornets. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Williams. Batum comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Lee. Houston with a big group substitution here. Henry Sims is checked in for Howard. Ariza comes in for Decker. James Harden, he's checked in for Goodwin. And it's the Cobra in for Patrick Beverly. So on the floor for Houston, Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. And then there's Henry Sims. And it's the Cobra, and it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Walker, following the basket by Thomas Robinson. Outside, Lynn. Pick by Zeller. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the Cobra. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Pick by Zeller. Batum dishes to Walker. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for the Hornets.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half. They've gotten some blocks as well.
Now, here's Batum. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Robinson misses.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
The shot by Ariza. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And it's blocked. Left side, Lynn. Kick out to Walker. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Wow. 4 here in the first half. They're going to need to do something different on defense to trap this guy and lock him up.
Stolen by Walker. Here's the break. Here's Batum. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
This is what this team is all about here. I mean, they're forcing their way inside, just bulldozing themselves into the paint area, and they're having a lot of success.
Here's the Cobra. He's got 11 to the middle.
The ball. It's sticking too much.
Houston moving it around. Harden outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's the Cobra. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It goes on Cody Zeller.
Take a look at what the Cobra's been doing. He's got 11 points and 4 assists.
The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
And Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
Now here's Walker. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
But what stood out for me was his gorgeous playmaking out there. I mean, over and over, he was finding his teammates in a great position to score.
So it's the Rockets now, following the miss by Kemba Walker. Harden draws the double, stolen by Walker. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. Ariza with the rebound. Rockets trail by 13. Now the feed to Harden. Here's the Cobra. 12 points for him. Back to Harden. Robinson with the block. It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
Out of bounds. Houston ball.
.158 left to play here in the second quarter. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 from Harden. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot. 9 for 11.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Platoon, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Boy, what a slick job of passing from Jeremy Lin on that one.
The Cobra passes to Capella. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They've slowed down casting those triples here in the second.
And Clark, I'd like to see them go back outside. They've been shooting well from the perimeter.
Robinson sets a screen for Lin. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And why don't we take a chance now to see which teams have been the NBA's highest scoring squads this month. Fifth best, the Rockets.
You know what, Kevin, as a team, they've been getting great results offensively. I mean, they seem to always get the ball to the right guy at the right time in the right position.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Statistically speaking, let's see where the Rockets sit right now. First in assist. First in field goal percentage. And they have definitely learned the finer points of transition basketball. I mean, they own the most fast break points in the NBA.
And how about that assist rate? Great chemistry offensively, playing with one mind, if you will, all on the same page. That's special basketball we're witnessing here tonight.
Rockets trail by 12. And the pass to the Cobra. Back to Harden. Down low. And count the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand. get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
They get it back, and Walker kicks to Zeller. The second chance effort will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's the Cobra. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half.
Well, no doubting that was a rough second period for you guys. What are they doing that gave you so much trouble?
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments.
What a performance from Harden here. He's got 21 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Williams down low with Jefferson. Lee out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Batum in at the 3 spot. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done. He dropped in 32 points, and as he had the typical big game assist-wise, finding open men to come away with a healthy assist total, too. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Batum, good.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Howard, an easy layup after coming off the pick. Howard's got 7 points in the game.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Walker in the post. Reeves are covering. Jefferson has a wide open look. Not enough on that one as it misses.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to a reason. Here's the Cobra, guarded by Walker. Here's Howard. Shot is off. Jefferson with some nice D.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the D.
Beasley comes with the double team. And a wide open look for Lee. And the 3 off target.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
From deep Harden. Can't get it to go. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the 2 meetings.
Yeah, and you know, they weren't used to seeing a team and not getting at least 1 win off of them last year, and that's what they're looking for now.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I'll find something, you're right.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense is determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And the Hornets making a change here. Kid Gilchrist is checked in. Decker's checked in for Houston. Now here's Walker. 19 points in the game. And that's collected by the Cobra. Rockets trail by 5 to the inside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Kid Gilchrist has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pick by Lee. Jefferson setting the pick for Walker. Jefferson fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 9 assists now tonight. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. For Houston, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And he makes the first.
and they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot. And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now here's Williams. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. 6 to shoot. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Walker. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Rockets trail by 7. Here's the Cobra. He's got 17, and he goes in for the dunk.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
Now here's Harden, following the miss by Kemba Walker. Harden with a screen on Walker. Back to Harden. Here's the teardrop. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Kid Gilchrist. Charlotte leading by 5. Outside Jefferson from 15 feet away, and he drops that one in. Jefferson's got 13.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Charlotte.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they
But also making some changes. Cody Zeller's checked in for Jefferson. Batum comes in for Williams. And Walker subbed in for Lee. Picked by Zeller. Zeller, a screen on Ariza. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Al Harden, he's got 27. Passes it to the Cobra. No good trying to beat the... And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's Charlotte. They're up by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. And it's the Cobra. And then there's Henry Sims. And it's Capella in at the power forward.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Charlotte leading by 5. Walker with it. Zeller, a screen on Ariza. Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Walker. Ariza brings the double. And Zeller kicks to Kid Gilchrist. And he jams it with authority.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Good turn to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
And the dunk by Zeller.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through it, and that's not legal.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. That free throw, no good. Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. And a switch here also for Houston. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Henry Sims. Here's Batum, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
The Cobra passes to Harden. He feeds it to Beasley. Offensive rebound, Capella, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And Walker kicks to Zeller. Rocket 6 to the inside. Puts it up from 12. That's good from Cuttn on the assist by Zeller.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Ariza goes in. Softly drops in the floater.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Pick by Zeller. Feeds it to Williams. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And the Hornets lead by 11.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play. And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt. That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address. Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Al Jefferson, he's checked in for Charlotte. Lee comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Howard's checked in for Houston. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Walker dishes to Lee. He kicks it to Jefferson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
The biggest problem is dealing with Al Jefferson. He's got 13 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
It wasn't a good one. Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
Rockets trail by 11. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. It's Harden with the drive. Good D by Lee. The Hornets have gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. And so here's Charlotte. They've led by as many as 14 points. That's good.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Here's Beasley. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And it's 6 points for Beasley.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
Walker with it. Now guarded by the Cobra. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Ariza. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Ariza against Walker. He dishes it to Lee. Puts up a 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Just too dangerous of a shooter to leave alone from beyond the arc.
The Cobra passes to Harden. Here's the Cobra, covered by Lee. Now the dish to Howard. Clock at 6. Pass to the Cobra. Jacks up a 3. Can't hit. Now Charlotte takes it the other way.
He's still looking for his first 3-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
Here's Walker. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Walker's got 4 points in the quarter.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much.
got next. Yo, I got next. Hey, right here, I got next.
Yo, I got next right here.
Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison. missions. And one time for your mind, 2 ghetto politicians. 3 for all my locked down in the system.
NYG.
They said New York fell off, who bringing New York back? I'm like, where we went, what part the game is that? We've been here the whole time, anxiously waiting. And the streets paper chase, supreme testing our patience. Now stop the presses, listen up, this is not a lecture. More like a message with a flow that's as hot as peppers. Pop the only way you can stop this villain. I'm sick with it, with amoxicillin. I've been the illest since Operation Red. Though I never contemplated that. And that's a rap, turn your pages to 03. Chapter NYG's, pants is my code D. No iron team, homie, picture me solo. See what happened to Tony, when he get the Manolo. There go that New York Giant, back on it again. See what Wolverines, and they wasn't from Michigan. Y'all listening, y'all can hear a lyrical street. College raw dance. Raps the work, find us in Tennessee. Looking for bucks, and if they still
NYG.
We appeal to those that feel.
Practice freedom of speech and refuse to hold back. What you say?
NYG.
We appeal to those that feel.
Practice freedom of speech and refuse to hold back. What you say?
NYG.
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire.
Io non dormo quando ti penso, io non dormo e basta e compenso. Io lo so che siamo uniti, se a capirsi basta il silenzio. Senza te sarai nel vuoto, mentre insieme siamo immortali. Baby, accelero la moto, chiudi gli occhi e spegni i fanali. Vedi, noi siamo la luce insieme, il male che produce il bene. La notte abbassa lo sguardo, che guardarci non gli conviene. Siamo il bianco e siamo il nero, siamo Dio che appare davvero. Siamo piccoli e perfetti, come il mondo visto dal cielo.
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire, cose che non si possono dire. Insieme siamo l'inizio e la fine. E la fine.
Per te cammino sulle mine, per te passo questo confine, portando nel bagagliaio cose che non ti posso dire. La mia vita è un film come al cine, io te polio imposte al caline. Solo tu mi rilassi alla fine, solo tu mi rilasci endorfine. Non mi fido delle altre bambine, siamo unici, tigri albine. Sotto il sole di mezzanotte, io ti scriverò le mie rime. E la nostra vita è musica, quindi rappo sopra il tuo battito. E quanta gente ci giudica, nessuno coglie quest'attimo. Sognavo che ero innocente, ma poi mi sono svegliato e tu non c'eri per niente e restavo il tipo sbagliato.
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire, cose che non si possono dire. Insieme siamo l'inizio e la fine. E la fine.
Ci cerchiamo come animali, a piedi nudi come i gitani, contro il mondo con le mani, come se non ci fosse un domani. Ora siamo pronti a tutto, a cose che non possiamo dire, a sogni che non fanno dormire. Noi siamo l'inizio e la fine. Non devo guardare il cielo per capire da dove piove. Se mi cerchi sono già altrove, indirizzo nuvola 9. Io che ti ho coperta d'oro nei nostri giorni preziosi, ed ora piango sangue e gli dei sono tutti invidiosi.
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire,
Milão, Paris, São Paulo, França, Brasil. Aí, MC da UFP, Laboratório Fantástico. É nóis.
Os manos no posto, trampando a contragosto, feliz ou oposto. Aposto que sei da dureza, que é a tristeza deformando o seu rosto. Se calos falassem, talvez o mundo escutasse